When you differentiate, if you don't have very much information, everything looks the same. Maybe the two twins, right? Well, the two twins are there. It's only when you've been educated on what to look for that you will notice the differences become obvious to you. So here's a question for my assembled multitude. What do customers focus on if there is no differentiation? Absolutely, a winner every time. Price. They default to price. So if you ever get on your phones and somebody goes, hey, how much for a brake job? They obviously don't know how good you are. If all they can concentrate is on the price, you haven't built the value into your product or service or company or reputation or brand. Here's my old boy. Now, you would imagine if I ever met that guy. Does he not look like an imposing SOB? He was. Chain smoker, too. The USP was developed around 1960, and everybody thinks they know about it, but I'm going to tell you what it really says, just in case that differs from what you may have in your heads. Each ad or marketing piece, it could be a letter, it could be a postcard, it could be just about anything, must make a proposition to the prospect. Don't just use puffery or triteness or platitudes. You got to tell them, buy this and you will get this specific benefit. Buy this, get this benefit. Buy this, solve that problem. Buy this, your life will change. Buy this, your business will get better. Always a benefit, never a feature. I talked to a group of engineers recently, and I asked them about their new product. And they kept telling me that the ramafrazzle of the Skytleplatz has got 1420 megahertz and it goes into this and I don't care. What will it do for me? And after 20 minutes we found out your computer will work 25% faster. Oh, I get it. Scan the rest of the stuff and say, do you want your computer to go 25% faster? Get this software. Simple for me. Wasn't for them. The proposition must be one that your competition cannot, or, now here's the big one, does not offer. Let me give you an example. Back in the heydays of advertising, when it started out in a way, a guy named Claude Hopkins was hired on as the guru for Schlitz beer. Schlitz beer was way down the list of beer's sales. He went and toured their factory and he realized, well, there's one that never thought about this. Look how clean this factory is. It's spotless. And he asked, what are you doing there? He said, oh, remember this is the time when they had bottles that they reused? He said, we're cleaning the bottles. He said, well, what are you cleaning with? He said, steam. It gets all the germs. And you don't just do it with water, you do it with steam. And it just hit him. Steam, that's marvelous. He said, are you the only ones who do that? He said, no, everybody does it. Every decent brewery will do it. The next time Schlitz ads came out, our bottles are cleaned with live steam. Schlitz moved up 5 spots within a year and a half on the beer sales. Why? Everybody else did it. But Schlitz said they did it. And nobody else would go, oh, by the way, me too? Because you sound like a wimp. If you got it, and you're first, and you're saying it, you win. Thirdly, the proposition must be so strong, my word compelling, that it can move prospects to act. Very important, because you don't want people to say, whoa, what a great product, but I'm not going to go buy it. Why not? I don't know, just don't want it.